Hello there. One of my better pieces. I hope to see you again soon.
I must take my leave. So long.
Some godspell then, Papa, and on road.
Good you came by, Eivor. There are interesting requests today.
And nissen liche gestreon.
Ich wene dat hion knoa ore langsume chipum. Pinch awa on hera wiche we he clamatius.
We're always looking for help, so come back anytime.
Fahren und Franken wenn ich ak unjeliches hersogte chept hida de gode es sind und nest vom landum.
Ne likias me sexuru. Ne ich ne.
Dat bit Edward om mit rijden.
If I find one crack, that statue is as fragile as the rest of my collection and costs more than the hovel you call a home.
It's just a clay man with his cock out, you nutter.
Otter an is otter otter. Wichtig is voor een shot. Et dixa ad eos rapscales Andreas Dominus Noster, et kia ita et. Cod est trebent occasini historium habidum.
I should be cautious around here.
Wedgisving! Alec, nu nog finde osa!
If I find one crack, that statue is as fragile as the rest of my collection and costs more than the hovel you call a home.
Just a clay man with his cock out, you nutter.
Und hier man wurde, sei ad hunnen vom Mächte. Swa herd at swa off, swa tu Mächte. Svik olice, jij schönen wohne, wunder, swa.
If I find one crack, that's...
I have a friend who needs that little Roman man you have. Octavian of London.
I've a guess who your friend is. And no, Osbert cannot have his greasy pedestrian fingers on something so exquisite.
Osbert?
Oh, that is delicious. Yes, Osbert. A name fit for a poor failure. It'll cost a cow's weight in silver to get it in his hands.
I'm not leaving London without that sculpture.
Then you'll just have to return with more coin, Dane.
I need to keep Maximilian distracted and out of the way if I am to steal that statue.
And costs more than the hovel you call a home.
Just a clay man with his cock out, you nutter.
The other side must be barred.
That statue is as fragile as the rest of my collection and costs more than the hovel you call a home.
Just a clay man with his cock out, you nutter.
Odd jobs for coin! Odd jobs for coin!
If I find one crack, that statue is as fragile as the rest of my collection and costs more than the hovel you call a home.
Just a clay man with his cock out, you nutter.
If I find one crack, that statue is as fragile as the rest of my collection and costs more than the whole Torah.
Just a clay man with his cock out, you nutter.
This area is off limits.
Bitches Marion. Will du ta på le frågan kvällen?
Det was her full of foam. The Baron hard leech me mich. Hey, Sýnin berührt.
Petit dominus nostus sapiens nubus, vide collecta supra in terra atheres, et locustus est ad eum et precipit rex somnium, perabit tuorum, si ego tu bene mihi It's not. non Denna yeshada et Dordrich. Dat is Faxis Hill.
I čaksie I pilstanda sin djerve.
Bidon it off.
Tu hire
Prestis al talwe.
Magolian fred.
Hey, have done
Great Eivor, let me join your crew for plunder and glory. Return when you have need of my strength.
eyes open, just in case.
Venite odoremus et ada talata merum, eritis et fidem, dus et vos in terram
Wait a second! No escape, you thrall monster!
Scum!
Have your guts out! Hold there, you! A rock for your skull! Best we keep a cool. Stop, you target practice! Nail the idiot! Not even close to fast enough! Watch for a counter!
Take you!
Ledare mot...
Tabas in Philly
Hinda nu!
If I find one crack, that statue is as fragile as the rest of my...
Statue.
If I find one crack, that statue is as fragile as the rest of my collection and costs more than the hovel you call a home.
Just to climb out of this cock out, you know.
I have an odd job and can pay you coin. I can pay you even more coin to not ask questions.
You sound like my father. What do you need? If you try to chop me up to bits, I'll scream.
I just need you to keep a man busy while I take back something he stole from me.
If you pay up front, then deal. But we need a signal. For if he's coming, and for when you're all clear. I'll make this noise. Caw! Caw! If he's coming your way. And you make it when you've got the thing.
This noise.
Caw-caw! Close enough. Yeah. Well, my father, he found a great deal of these things by a... There's a lady with a ring around her head.
I'll have to take this back to Osbert.
There's a lady with a wreath around her head.
Enough babbling! Someone is in my home!
Run! Caw! 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 Caw!
Great work. Try to keep out of trouble.
I don't make promises I can't keep. But you paid me in full, so I won't break your knees. Run! Caw! 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 Caw!
These one hitting water?
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Hey, what?
need to get on the other side.
And what can I do?
I would like to see what you have in stock.
I do good work, I must say.
I will see you later, friend.
Put that gear to good use out there.
Thanks for the good work, Eivor. Got a real little fishery going here.
Are you the man in charge?
It's my grandfather, really. But he says the best way to learn responsibility is by working. Besides, between you and me, I'm better at it. More of a people person, you know?
I do. It's good to have you. Both of you. An arrival. I wonder if Volker is among them. Birna, welcome to the Raven Clan's nest.
Good to be here, Sunbeam. The people here seemed a mixed bag of nuts and seeds. I feel right at home.
You are at home. Settle in and get a feel for the place. We will be heading out soon enough.
Of course. A quick drink and a friendly brawl, and I will be ready for the raids ahead.
Eivor, what a pleasure to see you. Oh dear, it feels like it's been so long.
Valka, my friend. You're most welcome here. Are you well?
Better than well. I am present.
And your mother?
My mother has found her peace at last. She walks through a world seen only in dreams, and will forevermore.
That is all any of us can hope for.
Indeed. Come.
How was your passage?
Exhilarating. The waves and the wind were with us from the start. We flew like seabirds. And how are you? In spite of your stoic look, there is a brightness in your eyes that warms me.
It may be a kind of hope. Our settlement is growing. The people are happy and I am looking forward to more.
And your visions?
They come and go. But leave all that aside. Let me help you with your things. This way. We found a fine spot for you at the foot of the hill.
Every hour we traveled, I tried to conjure in my mind some vision of this place.
And how close were you?
I saw the trees and the water and the rolling hill, but I could not foresee so much green. It is a magnificent and calming color, a balm for sea-salted eyes.
Valka! God's above! What brings you? Hope there isn't a curse on the settlement or some such.
Ha! The only curse on this place is their great lout of a blacksmith. It is a rare feeling to travel across the sea and still find oneself at home. This place feels powerful, alive.
Do you foresee great things for us?
No need for foresight. I feel it in my heart.
Is that Valka I see? What took you so long to follow?
Wanted to ensure the place was up to snuff. We must talk again soon, Randvi, once I'm settled.
And before my arms fall off, what is this I'm carrying?
My heaviest reagents, of course. Lead, whalebone, flecks of gold.
Put this one to honest work. That is what I like to see.
All these people you have brought here. This life you have built on these stranger shores. Does it please you?
It does. To know that I've built this place and kept these people safe is a gift.
You speak first of yourself when I ask this question. Which says more than you intend, I think.
Salve, Eivor. Ad Meliora.
Good day.
And who is that fellow?
Octavian, a strange man. I think you'll like him. You see there? Your home is just ahead.
Tell me about your visions.
They are as they've always been. Little has changed, save their clarity. With every return, the things I see feel less like dreams and more like memories.
And does the All-Father still appear before you?
From time to time, yes. He speaks to me as well, but it feels mad to say such things aloud.
I understand. You can put those just there, thank you.
And here we are.
Lovely, just as you promised. As soon as I am set up here, we can return to the matter of your visions.
Valka, please.
You are touched, Eivor. A conduit for godly tidings. Please, let me help. I may know a way to clarify these visions. An elixir that may open the door of your mind into the realm of the gods.
If you think it would help, I can finish your home myself. Only give me some time.
I would be grateful. Thank you, Eivor.
Of course. And welcome home.
This will do. Thank you, Eivor.
Anything to help you feel at home.
I am most at home helping others. May we return to the subject of your visions?
We could, if you think it worth something.
I need one more ingredient to finish an elixir for you. Look around the pond there. You will find what I require. Once brewed, this elixir will help you dive deeper into your visions, to see them more clearly.
Octavian, I have something that may interest you. Maximilian sends his regards.
What? He gave this to you? That perfect little wretch. How did he bring himself to part with it?
Ask no questions, hear no lies. I only hope you enjoy it, and that neither of us have to see that man again.
Oh, thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
I must take my leave. So long.
Die dulci fruamini.
What do you see, Sýnin?
Your turn. She won't talk to me.
Eivor will handle it. Go on.
You have exhausted my friend Uba here, but I'm wide awake. Maybe tell me where Berkred is hiding and let him rest happy.
Never.
Stone-faced and tight-lipped, all for a king who hides like a cowardly vole, too scared to protect his family and his people. Thirsty?
My husband does what he must for Mercia. How could he do otherwise, knowing that even his closest friends could betray him? Give that traitor Ceolwulf my message. He may win this earthly battle, but the devil has won the war for his soul.
Ceolwulf is a Mercian doing his best to find common footing in this new land. Seems to be the only true Mercian by my reckoning.
I spit on him. Whatever life he makes in Mercia will be built on the graves of the nobles who gave their lives to defend it.
The longer you drag this out, the truer that becomes. We've taken Repton, Tamworth, now Templebroth, and Letterchester. With each victory, your hope for peace recedes.
Yet Borgred has what you do not. The loyalty of his people. Good men. Faithful men.
Who? The Thanes and Chills of Mercia? No, no. Only Leofrith remains loyal, and he too will fall.
Yes, goodly Leofrith. He will die defending his king. And win or lose, he will send 100 more of you to hell.
Eivor, your ladyship? Do not mind me. Only here to count my spoils.
Oh, God!
Out, Eivor, now.
All right. But if you mean to stay, mind the smell after they finish this.
My God! Get me out of here! Please!
Talk now, and we'll draw you a nice warm bath.
You are asking me to betray my husband. How can I do that?
If you don't, you will betray countless others. In legend, you may be remembered as the king and queen who abandoned their kingdom in its darkest hour. But there will be peace. This is Ceolwulf's promise, and it will be honored. You have my word.
Does the caged bird sing?
Berkred is hiding in an old crypt to the south, where the Alme and Arrow rivers join.
A crypt? Now tell me this is not a sign from the gods.
It's a long way to carry a king. The three of you must clear a path back to Tamworth. Where can we meet?
Bring him to the bridge at Venonus. It's a straight line through. We'll deal with any trouble there.
How many more times will I have to curtail your spectacles, Eivor?
Spectacle? That's just me. Take everything!